Hello, greetings. This is Gilles Mancillon. I thought I come and wish you a good day today. I'm in the middle of town, so there may be a little bit of noise. I'm sorry about that. I couldn't set myself in a quiet space, but I wanted to do this video. I wanted to say that there's been an announcement that finally the NESARA and GESARA are happening. There is no more blockages to the release of the financial freedom for the world. So repeat, no matter what the circumstances are, you want to stay lucid and serene. You want to repeat to yourself, I am free. I am free, I am free, and continue to repeat that as a mantra. For this will definitely increase accelerate the process towards our freedom. For this is really what we're seeking, is to find this freedom, and this freedom is here now. This is really what's going on, is that the dark forces, or those who are controlling this matrix, this dark matrix, the projectors in the Plato's caverns, we have asked them to do that for us, and they're still conspiring against humanity, and they've set up all kinds of traps. But we do not want to fall into the trap. For all these things, everybody has to decide and decipher what is real for them. But all this process of mask and all those things, the social distanciation and all those things, are really a scenario that is created to deprive humanity of its freedom, so that we cannot see each other, we cannot love each other, and so do not fall into the trap. And everybody who's talking about that as well is called a conspiracist. No, you are not free to be free. You are free to follow the rules that are being imposed by the system, but yet there is a great awakening that is going on, and so they will not be able to prevent this awakening, and the financial freedom will soon be manifested throughout the world, which is synchronized with my own freedom that I feel is imminent. And so I also wanted to discuss the idea that the closer we get to the inner center, for we need to learn to recenter all the time, to go back to center, to go back to God, to the great source within ourselves. For this is essential, to give our thoughts to God, to let the God thoughts lead our life, to the God will our life. And so the more we do that, the more free the faster we'll go towards freedom and liberation. For this freedom and liberation will be granted to all those who are asking for it. And so the closer we get to it, the more the dark forces will be able to, will actually try to prevent us from getting there. So do not be confused by all the somber light, the shadow, the false light that is trying to distract you from the peace, the joy, the freedom that is yours, that is granted by your God and the Creator. And so another thing that is important to understand is that as the first wave of light workers, we had to do our awakening, which is now in full swing. We had to do our awakening despite the world around us. For me, I had my mother with me when I awakened in the 90s, and I have many friends that were in the spiritual movement in America, in New York, in Miami, first in Los Angeles, but I had many friends to support me in this process of awakening. But for the most people awakened after 2000, and so there were very, very few people around us to support us. They all thought that we were completely crazy and insane to believe in this awakening inside of us, and to believe in the golden age and the peace on the earth and our sovereignty and freedom. And so we had to do that independently of the world around us. But for the next wave that will be coming, there will be awakening. For there is a set of events that have been calculated, that have been set. For there is the dark that is planning his plans, and there is the light that's planning his plan. But eventually, the light has won already, and so humanity will awaken, but then they will have us, the light workers, to assist us, to comfort them, to assist them, to guide them, to reassure them that they are, by going within themselves, they are not going in the wrong direction. So it will be a great. There will be a great celebration. We do need to prepare ourselves for great celebration, for festivities, for return to a joyful life. And so it is all in the works. And so we just want to be receptive. There's not that much to do, just to be receptive and let it unfold. Let it embrace it. Let's embrace it. And soon all kinds of a lot of new opportunities will be placed before us. Well, I wish you a wonderful day. Thank you for everything, and I'll talk to you later. Namaste.